Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Let's be honest with each other. We all love gossip. Whether you're loudly spilling the beans at dinner or you're quietly keeping receipts, we all want to hear it and we all want to dish it. Gossip gives us an opportunity for us to understand relationships with difficult people, our own emotional well-being, and how you learn lessons about crazy stories from complete strangers. When used properly, gossip is a really positive tool we as a society have to better understand the world. Now, gossip can have this negative connotation, can be associated with middle school age bullying. However, when used responsibly as an adult, gossip can be used to tip the power scales. Now, in every workplace, there's always that boss. You know, the one who's constantly screaming at their direct reports, berating them, just being completely cruel. There are bosses who, like the male boss in the office, who will say weird things to women in the workplace. And then there's the often underqualified, somehow got there, also coincidentally, the nephew of the CEO kind of boss. And in these one-on-one relationships, there's often this power imbalance. However, when we communicate with our colleagues, we can share our experiences and often reach consensus. And that consensus can be a platform for real change and real improvements in the workplace. Separating out work life from personal life, we often feel the need to share our personal trauma with other people. We all just need to get that off our chest, whether it's the troublesome mother-in-law, the issue with the kids at school, the issue with work and with all aspects of your own life. We often need that sounding board. We need to be able to say our piece, and we need to be able to hear people's reactions to it. We need to hear that we aren't going insane, and we get little bits of feedback that we often listen to. But even more importantly, we get the sense of validation just from being heard. Gossip is often a tool for us to, while gossip, it can be very personal and it can be really painful to share your personal trauma with other folks. Gossip is a lot more enjoyable when you get to hear the often hilarious mishaps and misadventures of complete strangers. We often learn a lot, and we have the potential to learn a lot from the cautionary tales associated from just things that go wrong in other people's lives. When we hear these stories, we often can take away a lesson. When you hear about a bride and a bridesmaid falling apart after a wedding, it gives us that reminder to just tone it down a little bit when we're doing the wedding planning. When we hear about a homeowners association going after an individual homeowner, throwing all sorts of hoops and hurdles just to get a fence installed, that's maybe a good reminder to get to know your neighbors. When you hear about massive layoffs at your friend's workplace and you see a new senior executive joining the team, that could be a reminder to always keep your resume up to date and keep all the options open. Gossip can be a really, truly wonderful medium for us to express, or for us to communicate. Gossip can be a truly wonderful medium for us to better understand the world and better understand the society we're in, whether it's dealing with difficult people, dealing with your personal traumas and dealing with your learning from the mistakes of other people you don't even know. Gossip can help us understand it all and help give us a method of communicating it. So the next time you are deciding whether to tell your friend this juicy morsel of information about your husband's friend of a friend, don't hesitate, just say it, because we are all about gossip. Thank you.